Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to Pepe Update today one more time. And back in 2024, last year, Germany missed out on $3.2 billion in profit because they sold their Bitcoin at $54,000. Right? So do not be like Germany and don't miss out on August private entry because there could be some good things coming in on the private. So back into Pepe. Now, Pepe is about to enter a selling department, selling zone, a profit taking department. Now, that department is actually 1487, and what you can do is you can probably try to move up to 1487, and then you can see some people try to take out some profit, or maybe do an over push of 1640. Ethereum, on the other hand, is what I'm looking at, which is matching the movement of Pepe as well. If you look at Ethereum right now, I think we already have another sideways movement with Ethereum, which actually shows that Ethereum can actually push a little bit more higher, and that is a little bit of a flag here. So if I take the top to bottom bull flag, I think Ethereum is still moving up to $4,063. In my opinion, what can happen with Ethereum is that Ethereum can probably can actually break 4101 and actually try to move up to the all-time high, which is 4859, maybe even cross 4859 and try to stop at maybe 5339. So I think that Pepe has a chance to kind of continue to move on to the upside, maybe perhaps because right now the only resistance that you're probably gonna have, the only resistance is actually somewhere here. So we have it at 1633. You can actually see that this is one important place that Pepe had a touch here, move down, had another touch right there, move down, and we also have a technical target to move up to maybe 1600 1700 level. Now if you actually cross this area, you bounce off and you retest, that will be amazing to go on and move up to 2131, maybe even cross that, and you're good to go, maybe back to the all-time high, create a new all-time high, and then continue to go to the upside. So right now let's actually go on. Now we're back into the 4-hour time frame, and let's take in the zoom in icon right here, and we're actually going to zoom in a little bit more. And previously, do you remember that I've always spoke about the fact that when you move to the upside, your stop losses always climb and they move to the upside. So previously you had this sideways pattern, you broke out of it, and I said 1247 is your new stop loss. Now I think our new stop can actually be somewhere we can actually put it at 1308, because just for the sake of the fact that you're crossing another resistance, you're breaking another resistance, so another level, another support and resistance is being formed as you move on to the upside. So you've broken this one here, you went up, you broke this, you went up, you came down, you retested, you're breaking up, maybe you're going to come down, retest a little bit, move on, come down a little bit, and then eventually touch the target, and then we're going to see what happens. So if this journey continues up and down like that, then by 29 July we should actually be on this target of 1632. It's possible, right? It's possible. And I'm going to tell you why it's maybe possible, because today's 21, and this means that in 8 days it can move up here. You also have like 10 days, 9 days to even join the private as well. Now let's go on and look at the monthly, and let's actually prepare for what happens in the monthly time frame beforehand, and let's check how the monthly exactly is performing. So if you noticed that the monthly time frame, there's one hint that Pepe is coming up to 1611. I've actually just noticed it as soon as I switch on the monthly, and you're gonna actually think, how did I know that? Well, the thing is that you see this wick here, this candle itself is a bullish candle. I just don't remember the name here, but the fact that this wick, you see, this wick alone is what's inviting the prices to go up here, maybe even cross it a little bit. Maybe we might see 1713. We might actually even expect August to be a very, very good month. I don't think September is going to be amazing, but next month can actually be good. September normally can be red and they can dump to the downside. So by July, August, we might actually have a very, very good market right there. So at least on the monthly, we have a very good sign. And the next thing is that you may notice that even this bearish candle was invalidated on July, right? You've actually invalidated the red candle here in July, except if we do not see a swerve and that rare scenario where in the next 10 days the market starts to dump all of a sudden to the downside. That's a different story. But I have a very strong opinion that the prices are going to go on and cross this 1694 because of that monthly wick that we have on the candle, and that's actually a very, very good sign. Today is Monday. We started off a new week. You can see the previous week's closing is amazing, and in the next 7 days, if you actually do something where you pump up again to 1645, which is highly likely, you're going to have 3 white soldiers on the weekly, and that means that August is going to be an amazing month one more time. And I don't know about September. So yes, that's pretty much it. And if you want to take trades down the road in August, if the market actually becomes great, for that one, do join the private and take along alongside the trade with us. And I'm going to see you the next one. Love.